Insolidarity binna tala purunga fendo kacha menga lonko na banko abena bankol afekandal wolem fiongol la da selo anung watini watin kajale man sakunda ka fiongol dala fa bati buka kote si fongol soto ka fu banko mole ko okay ni lunkari beni la falale comme nga menye nyamen kunung menketa essence oti anin gas welo dati ngajale ya dala fa fo tawro la nim feng and multi dal doro ngaje 20 minutes or 2 hours before or 3 hours before midnight on the 4th of July kibaro fintene nanko e ko mansakunda ko be essence ni gas welo dala falale andu ngalon ko nenin sifal fo dawda momen yalon ko nana manta hani kutala baling wala ka fay ko dunia be kolearine Senegal be tenne Angleterre be tenne America be tenne fine wala tari wala be nyama wala tari nyama but ndol fanan na banko tambole foka menga lon ko is affecting our country but momenga lon ko la balunya ba nyato ila soto wa nyato ni ko na banko fa kula ba affect let's discuss and find a solution to it o mo le ka fundia fa ko ha ide mala fi banko la o banko dol betene o so ha essence da si kafuno le Senegal o manken to la problem asi kafuno le America o UK o manken to la problem menti nim banko nim fe ngoselta bu kaji ando keda kula da content ameta content our time worka ko be la covid le kan covid 10 sa Ukraine world sa hanin toto takeda nim banko kan sain esa fe ko Ukraine wo bar sa ndala man sa kunda mun plan la soro pour molie because ninkelo tutula o hanadare ninkelo be kerim fana there are things mengalon ko you have to put alternatives in place because dolbe jawo they don't care because wolga coupons for free dolbe je they can afford it but dolbe je ta afford no la dolbe je moto from a table so imagine almost $10 the price kind of skyrocketed come abota dame yala fa taxi driver will be like taxi password dala fa la rote bayla and you know keda many along ko to like a join public transport obviously they're also going to feel the pinch more many along ko they're into business and nsafono fuel is the basis of everything fengo fele along ko hadamadul ka use because ni sula da korana telem ne moto borna telem ne motorcycle borna telem so you cannot do anything without essence owning gas welo sandola man sakunda dum fombe tala tulatenne bang mengalon ko nin ko seleta de jila because nin continue de mol bela moto park la so man sakunda nin ko keta banku dol kam they always find alternatives pour ila banku dingole fontela man sakunda yo soto molele bang because mo malo ni Ukraine kilo be banna watmen ngajele project call madulalto so nobody knows how those things are going to end up but balunya mano dabu kama kurang bukama luaso dabu kama and now what we talking about now is the fuel so what is going to be the solution the long-term solution for Gambians because niya jube mburo da kafuta jang that was one thing diamo siata sorry just a sec mburo da kafuta janne amanji other products also Iselda Santole manji. So is it that na presidano anala mansakunda? Well, Yalong, when you say this, people will tell you the consequences of the Gambians. We told you the incompetence of that is one thing. What election or tamidale? Yalo ni muku menti silang. Ya fire wo ma fire wo ni mugu lara dubengol tabuka mokari. So we are thinking about the solution because moja mabije ni a country mengalonko people pretend to be working and the government pretend to be paying them. Whatever in Bangkok. Luaso benyaming anika modol nyo jo mena nim Bangkok. Sometimes you tend to wonder for molka balloon le fang e ka men soto fo ke la balunya fo be hani la 1 week dapanso fo silal. So that is the issue. And one thing I will say here, there are people in Barrow's government, many alanko, they are not happy when people speak about this. People like Ibrahim Asila, the Minister of Works, now the Minister of Works. And he is somebody who tried to shut people down, especially me. And I will say this today because I had an encounter with him. He went up to an extent of going to the BBC to report me because of what I said. Me, I'm a Gambian, and I will continue to speak. Na bankola kuala because nga cartel file, so that at even exile he can come back home, and I can put my government on track. But he's among people, and I will say it in public platform. Ibrahim Asila, Barrow Minister of Works and Barrow Minister of Works and Construction. Itelle multi-many alonko nimbanko kabuka pare mole diamu. I call him because he went to the BBC and I kumajamafo. So itelle ilaftana hajole tinyala, but I will come after you. And that is a discussion for another day. So yalong come infodro Barola cabinet siyo bele vije. But atele wulta akwol bije la surwal bije jolal bije manja kol bije bot manja makala muta ko manja ko minister la wulta ako manja ko journalist o ko tendin teng o surwa minister wulta arada surwa journalist is working somewhere katamari report. It never happened as far as I know. So banko mekela nyadile because things cannot continue like this. Manu temala, kurango temala. Rent, the same thing. Now we are seeing other things like saying menga alongola kamul sam, a country without even a proper transport system. So public transport system. So so that is it. So we need a national debate, and Mr. President, if necessary, call people, many along are not even in your government, to see how to fix this problem. Let's Gambians put their heads together and solve this problem. Because Nindintara 76, 78 is over 70 now. It's not coming down. It's gonna go up again. Because we'll have been nimbankola trend bonya. So and nim purchasing power for TJ because more common spend is more than ila income. And suddenly that cannot continue. And even ngaloneko fertilizer thing has been there as well. So ofanang wuro kedale nimbanko falsi diamule. Nindiamu manke fembukaji is like it's a government bengalonko. They only react when people talk. But until mufuaro lete anu mefuare banko lekang. Mo mafoko, you give us whatever extraordinary lifestyle, but ngamena the basis. Nyanda kosole as citizens of this country, and to continue living, at least have a decent living. So that is it. Kam ngafa nyame ni mula du bangolti. Ama mo kari. Ye moto soto Moto Soto is going off. More everybody is going to feel the pinch because near Moto Soto be essence was another. Nima so they will taxi lale. And on the hypocrisy for mena menjela nimbanko kang. Nin taxi driver will take ko or taxi driver including the vans and everything. Eko ebe pass wala falale. Mbajela la kodenge ko mole wile ka these people are not fair to us. But nyanda kalonko they are not fair to those public transport drivers. Because how do you expect somebody to spend huge amount of money at the same time pass over note? So these are the things. So is there's going to be subsidies or ning pass ning essence soda la fata what pass over na danyan ka fale o na jita because kubu kaji nimbango kan for na jita for pass over na data jino. Mano Damanji is the same thing. Tulo Damanji is the same thing. Mburo fele, Dolba fele, different price. Because nimbanko for price. Because standard being kombe kembo atala fajina nimmo lewe siri. Ngamo unko dindingo yeko ta kembo sanye. Nkai ko jolle mo ko nyeko fo demal kembo dalon kay hani because nimbanko lundo menun GPU la just ntara pour ka kembo sang mvara marché auto muso ko nyako do bi jan 25 do bi jan 20 and obemu come like there are different categories of these things, so that is it. But même fola doro na bankolem kol mantrata ka nyama banko be kolarine andung mo foro ya konko ka banjele esi ko be manage no bari certain things work out, those things should be in place. I'm not putting anybody on spot, but just to say it, yes, Barrow la minister menga lon ko nga Barrow Ibrahima Silla nga Barrow file so that I see sign I wanna exile, so that me and many other Gambians we can speak our mind. Wole moti menga lon ko amanda njande na hajo ala to koletinya. This is how I'm gonna say it. Tadak for BBC kata kumol fuje ha Omar left in banko nda nyotole and so on. So that is it. So memem fole dron ni manke force out. Palaso ni adila. Ni da sambono le ka jenke moleje. Baroja mano tambitale. Nobody can shut anybody in this country anymore. You're gonna continue to speak up. Andumba folale na mansa kundala ni mo bentala konya ko tebuka e control attack le ngato jama konya NPP ngante buka NPP kumaf. Because you have to know that there's a thin line or difference between Barrow as president of the Gambia and Barrow and as like NPP. These are two different things. Ntelbedi amukam Barrow le because atele munna president odi. Atele constitution muta ekali to be president for all. Whether ye pero for bang ima for bang so ko mbonya ninga sula ko so mba fola tele. Ni opposition me baby ja mantare malarim fenna. Wana mola haju tol kang na haju abe president ole kang na kumboda esanso da jita seletele mba folale for is there any other alternatives menga lon konsa use no ka jeko esanso da ji mani boto seletele mba jira nyali le ko mano da tala ari ko nga fo nyame nimbanko na fiki ala siara jang ila sodobe menya ila balu nyaabe mo menya ni ko nga let's have a discussion to see how best. Because near man boro datala, more be like interested more because nobody can go without that. Kurang, who knows how ning essence lafa, I've been kurang from affect. Because kurang fan the same thing. No more than many alam they can't even have if we got kurang malanoia continuously. Certain time them they turn it off. Ni more than they put it up because of affordability. So that is it. I think that's all what I want to say. Ning Esanso Dala Fata is something that is going to affect everywhere across the board. So there should be ways and means to make sure ko na balunya efisiado maning. And what we don't want to hear ha Senegal Dala Fata ite munang tambi hani bara fong. Ite kasi ka nimul ka go America thing, Uganda thing, South Africa thing. Umola problem multi. Ntola problem mbola foka. So that is it. Allah barka bak.